morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to video message number 29.
I like the Alaskan pipeline.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
You gotta give him that huck and spit on that thing. You get me?
Oh, that sounds so good.
Listen up, the ratings just came in for last month. We are number one. We just grabbed every key demographic. Yeah! Super duper. That's nice. Way to go. Neato, gang.
Yes.
Boy, that is good news.
It is the 6th day of August, 2024. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday. It's the Tuesday Tires, and my name is Chris Hockey, and here we go. I think Marty Gelder's here. No Johnny Bones. He's out west somewhere. I think Mark Rosen will be here. So God only knows what will happen today. I love that. Lots to get to, but we should go ahead and get started. So let's just do it, shall we? Let's see. Here's Kyle Kinane. Some comedy on a Tuesday morning. Now, it's chilly outside. I'm wearing a hoodie. It's starting to feel like football season. And ladies and gentlemen, it is football on the fan. The Vikings versus Raiders, U.S. Bank Stadium this Saturday. I'm so excited. Here's some comedy on the Power Trip on a Tuesday morning. Come on in. I'm glad you're here.
Anybody else in here get so drunk last month you had to call a cab just to take you to Wendy's? That's what I did. I called a cab, and another grown man drove to my house. Don't do what I did when you get a cab. I just jumped in. I just said, "We're going on an adventure." Well, that's just $80 on the meter right away. And so we drove to the Wendy's, and I made him take me through the drive-thru because I did not trust him not to leave me there. But this is where I got in trouble, see, is because he was driving a van cab, which means I had to open the whole side door to place my order. So I had one hand wrapped up in the seatbelt, was just kind of hanging out the side like a helicopter machine gunner. I was just kind of hanging out. So I wasn't even at the window. I was just hanging out. I was like, "You throw me the nuggets, I'll throw you the cash."
On your side, you hear the distant thunder. There's lightning in your stride.
Come hurry up!
For the warrior,
You guys are doing good!
never giving up the lead. To take it.
All right, this is something called the Power Trip Morning Show. It is Tuesday, August 6th. I'm Corey, that's Chris, that's Paul. There's Max.
There's only one winner to take.
Where is John Bonus? Did somebody say Portland yesterday? Is that legit?
He's in Chicago
He's in
now for
Chicago.
the Cubs-Twins game.
So Portland was a joke?
No, he was in
No, he was
Portland
there.
last week.
He really was in Portland
Yeah.
for minor league baseball?
Yeah.
Was he really?
Yeah.
Good for him. Okay.
Yeah, man, I know. So I'm saying, yeah, your first thought is exactly like mine. Like, why in the world? And you think, you know what? He loves it. Good for him.
He was
Right? That's
there-
what my brain
yeah.
goes. Why in the world would you go there for minor league baseball? And I think, well, he's in Portland, and I'm sitting here in the same chair I'm in every day.
Yeah, I've heard Portland is beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went to see a Portland Sea Dogs game.
Oh, God. Sea Dogs. That's what I am.
Yeah.
SEA?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Never mind then.
You guys have lost interest.
Yeah, I'm out.
There's a lot of this country I have yet to see.
Yeah. Yeah.
I should
that's
see
true.
some of it.
No, some of it you don't want to.
All right, give me the states that I should have zero interest in seeing.
All right. This is the United States.
Mm-hmm.
Anything here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of a blanket statement. But it's apropos.
West Virginia garbage.
And I like it.
You do like it. What's wrong with your head? Yeah.
Man, I was going to tell you guys something right off the bat. What the hell was it? Son of a bitch. Man, I had something really cool. Oh, I remember. Stay with me for a second. You guys this is going to blow your damn minds. You know who Phyllis Smith is, right?
Yeah, the gal from the Office.
Yeah, the hot one. Now, the reason I say that is because, did you know that she was a cheerleader for the St. Louis Cardinals football team in 1973.
Did not know that.
I didn't know that.
After that, she spent 5 years, 5 years as a burlesque performer.
Hey.
Whoa.
How about that? And you
sweet.
should see pictures of her. You can't believe it.
Would not have
I
guessed.
just saw burlesque for the first time like a month ago.
Did you really enjoy it?
Yeah, it was awesome. I had no idea what it was. It was at a wrestling show, and there was like in between the wrestling, and they had a burlesque dancer, and I was just like, I just thought it was fancy dancing. Then I was like, oh, hey,
Yeah.
I'm a burlesque guy from now on.
Yeah.
I mean, that was awesome. Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
So she was she graduated in 1972 from college. Was a dancer, and then was a cheerleader for the St. Louis Cardinals, and then a burlesque performer. She said there was no strippers, but stripping, but she did wear feathers. But you got to be hot. I mean, you know, you got to be looking good, right?
Yeah.
So what made you do a deep dive on Phyllis Smith's Wikipedia?
I'm so glad you asked. There is a book that I'm listening to that I think you would really enjoy.
Office related?
It is Welcome to Dunder Mifflin, the oral history of The Office.
Wow.
And it starts from the very beginning when the guy is in London. Greg Daniels, I believe is his name. And he's visiting a friend. And he turns on the TV, and it's the first season of The Office. That
With Ricky
season.
Gervais.
And he's watching. He's like, what in the sweet hell is this? And that's when he began his quest to bring The Office to the United States. And it's really, really cool. Like, I knew the stuff about Breed Cratton.
The Creed Braden.
Whatever.
Yeah,
Superimposed you switched him. Yeah, he was actually in the band The Grassroots, right?
He
Which
was.
they referenced that in the actual show. Towards the end of the show, they mentioned that he was in a band called The Grassroots, and that was his name.
And The Grassroots had some big hits, man. They were like a manufactured band. They were like the Monkees, kind of.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and but they had big hits. In fact, the drummer of The Doors was the best man at his wedding.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's sweet.
I know. How cool is that?
Yeah, that's sweet.
Seeing, I'm looking at a picture of The Grassroots right now. I'm trying to figure out which one he is. It's hard to see.
I can't even tell.
There's so many
That one,
classic
maybe?
Creed lines.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's such a killer.
It's got to be him. He kind of looks like a chick.
Yeah, he said he had that long hair for the longest time, and he just kind of
yeah.
used it around Hollywood to dip his weasel.
Well, when he talks, there's a joke. Did you say Dick is Weasel? No, it sounded like you said D-I-C-K.
Oh, maybe I did, but I meant dip.
Sure, that makes more
Oh,
sense.
yeah, I knew that's what you meant.
There's a joke on The Office about a massive humanity, and Creed cracks a joke about, I may have been with a man, there would be no way of knowing. Yeah, right? Just implying that he's putting it in anything.
Oh, look at him. Look at this sexy son of a bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that guy.
Oh, yeah. He
Look
was.
at that guy.
Oh, sure.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good looking
Oh, yeah.
son of
Oh,
a bitch
yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
He was trucking around town.
He was dipping that weedle. The weedle. Yeah, they had it. What was their song? They had a couple of hits, man.
How old is this book, Hawk? It just came out recently.
Yep.
Oh,
Mhm.
sweet.
Yep. I'm enjoying it so far. Walked around in the rain last night listening to it. Not hots, hits, dumbass.
Whoa.
Spell it.
And Phyllis is also she's the voice of sadness.
Sure.
And Inside Out.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
She was part of the casting director. She was like second in charge of casting for The Office and just happened to be perfect for that role. Let me see. 16 greatest hits. Let's Live for Today. Don't know that. Temptation Eyes. I know that song. Oh, they did In My Midnight Confession. Don't you sentiment know that I love you. You guys,
Don't know that one.
You don't know that one?
No.
I'm not doing a great job of representing it.
It's okay.
Temptation Eyes. God, I wish I could play music on this stupid show.
I mean, you can.
Yeah, but I don't want to have Zach or Max have to do surgery on the podcast and have people go, hey, let's go with the logo.
And when you get 1 million downloads, you don't want to disservice the podcast listeners.
No, I like the podcast listeners. They are our bread and our butter.
And our future butter.
Oh, man, future butter.
Sauce, what do you think future butter is going to be like?
Yeah, you got to be careful with that.
buttery, you know what I mean?
It's still buttery, but it ain't ready yet.
Right.
What are you waiting for in terms of innovation with butter?
That it melts on its own.
It
Yeah,
does.
once it goes, but no. Once it hits the product, it melts.
Well, I mean, if the product is warm, it melts. You ever thrown butter on a hot bagel? It melts in about 3 seconds.
Yeah, but without that, you don't have to heat it up. Toast is already toast, and
Maybe I don't know.
butter is already melted.
Let's see. in
Thanks,
my
Maxwell.
midnight confession.
Whoa.
What? This one.
I don't know this. I've never heard this. Have you, Cor?
You don't know that song?
No.
I love you. I love you. You don't know that song?
No. I feel like I heard that in like a movie or a TV
It's been
show.
in a million shows. Like, what's his name? Don Quixote, the guy who wrote Pulp Fiction. What's his name?
Kedick?
Guy who
Quentin
wrote Pulp Fiction.
Tarantino.
Yeah, he uses it in his movies.
Oh.
Yeah. There you go. Anyway, so far this book's pretty fascinating. I'm digging it.
That's sweet, dude.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, thanks, dude.
Yeah, one of the all-time great TV shows. I know they're going to reboot it with new characters, a new setting.
Yeah, come on.
I can see her being. Look at Phyllis, man.
She was a cutie back in the day.
Duty.
Yeah.
And I'm just super pumped they're not truly redoing it with a new Jim, new
look at
Pam,
that.
new Dwight. That would have been a massive mistake.
Massive.
Look at her. This is a picture of her when she was doing burlesque.
She looks like Wonder Woman.
She do. Nice belly. I like
I
bellies.
wanna see her do
You
the
like
twirl.
bellies? I like bellies.
I love bellies.
Yeah, me too, man. That's why I got a big one.
I like Jelly Bellies.
Avi.
Yeah. Wow.
No, not. I meant the jelly bean, not
Yeah.
not just
relax.
loose bellies.
Yeah. Yeah, relax. You guys are wound up again.
What else is new?
Well, they probably saw an 11-year-old picture of Julie Bowen and now they're
Whoa. She's of age.
A picture from 11 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure, 11-year-old.
Oh, look at her right there. That's her right there, dude. No, wait, hold on. Dude. Look at that's her right there. Look how much taller she is than everybody else.
Whoa. She's
Yeah.
got like a little afro going
Yeah, she
on,
does.
too.
Wow. Yeah, look up
rocking
pictures
it.
of Phyllis Diller.
Phyllis Diller.
Phyllis Smith from The Office as a burlesque dancer.
Look at Phyllis Diller, too, while you're at it.
Then
Yeah,
get to,
Hawkwood.
And get to pounding that Weedle.
Wow.
Am I right?
What?
When was the last time somebody in this state had a daughter and named it Phyllis?
You look like a Phyllis. Isn't that from a movie?
My grandma's name was Phyllis.
Yep.
I doubt she was the last one.
I mean,
Oh, man, maybe she was. Maybe they retired the name. It's like a hurricane, you know. Well, can't use Phyllis again.
I don't know any.
You don't know Winnie? You don't?
No, I don't know. Sorry, I don't know any Phyllis's.
Your
Do
dog?
you?
No.
I think it might have been my grandma. I think my dad's mom was the last Phyllis.
Oh, man, that's a great name for a book.
That would be a sweet
The
name.
last Phyllis?
The Last Phyllis.
What is it about?
It's like the last of the Mohicans, but just about your grandmother.
Yeah, and she's just part of a dying tribe, you know, that's being murdered by people not named Phyllis.
Yeah. One Phyllis at a
for
time.
her land, because she owns a bunch of land.
Well, that's sad. Now
And she's
I gotta
got
sad.
big hoods.
Huge.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's part of this. It's part of the story. It's a critical part of the story.
And it's about how she's being prosecuted by the defense attorney of the county because she wants to have him reduced, and he loves them big old dogs.
Big old dogs.
He loves them, and he's going to. He told her, "I'm taking you to prison."
So I don't
she's
normally
like,
get
"My
to,
body, my life." He's like, "No."
I don't normally get to play the Corey part. But my grandma went to a breast reduction place, and a prosecutor got wind of it and got pissed.
Yeah, he loves them big old dogs.
M. Night Shyamalan wrote the movie.
He sure did. Yeah, it's not good. You know what the
there's
twist is?
Yeah, my grandma's my dad. I don't know.
No, it's a literal twist. It's a purple nurple.
Yeah, that's exactly what it
The
is.
district attorney just.
Yeah, that's right. He's like, "How am I going to do this?"
Swedberg said the M. Night Shyamalan movie was bad, but not as bad as you were making it sound like it was, Maxo, but he said it was bad.
Yeah, me and him talked about it, and we basically said the same thing, that it was bad in the sense that, like, Madam Web was bad, where I was like, please, I hope this movie ends any second now. Like, I hope the film reel just burns up and I don't have to finish the rest of this movie. But Trap was bad in the sense that I was having it was entertainingly bad. Like, I was laughing the whole time.
Not a great compliment for Shyamalan either, but whatever.
No.
Didn't his daughter just put out a movie? Sorry.
Well, yeah, and his other daughter she's one of the stars of this movie.
Oh, no kidding.
Maxo says there's 20 legitimate minutes of just concert and music.
It's basically a pseudo vehicle for his daughter's music career. Like,
So that's his daughter?
that's his daughter, the main one in the movie.
No
That, yeah,
kidding.
that's
And you
his
told
kid.
me that's a big part.
Yeah. And that makes it make sense of why he wrote the character to be that way, is because he's trying to, make his daughter seem heroic and everything like that. But it's legit. like half of the movie is just a concert from an artist that nobody's ever heard of.
Yeah. I'm going to write a movie for myself about my schlong.
About your schlong.
It's going to be about a guy with not a lot of inches, but a whole lot of wiggle. And it's going to make him heroic. And every lady out there is going to be like, man, this is the truth. Like, I need a guy with only, just who knows how to wiggle. And it's going to change the perception. And guys with huge dongs, like that dude running the hurdles, who, God, that's got to make it harder for him, is going to become like the thing of the past. People are going to be like, man, who wants something that big? I need a guy with a wiggle. And it's going to change history.
One movie to change them all.
That's right. That's right.
Sauce, you're writing a movie too, are you not?
I am. It's called The Movie I'm Writing.
Yep.
It's called The Movie You're Writing?
It's called The Movie I'm Writing.
It's very meta.
It's very meta.
Wow, I'm upside down now.
It's about a guy writing a movie off the cuff.
Sure, so he kind of just improvs it.
He improvs.
Give me an example of something he improvs.
Ooh.
In the movie,
in the movie about writing a movie on the cuff
right
or
now.
off the cuff.
Okay, he improvs a scene where a bunch of people go to Burger King.
Okay.
Everybody walks in and they say, "We'd like to talk to the king himself." And in that scene, that's when they realize that Elvis has been alive the whole time and he's working at a Burger King. And he just comes out and goes,
Wow,
and
this is
they go,
incredible.
"Oh my God, we discovered Elvis at a Louisiana Burger King."
So you're saying...
And he says, "I love y'all." And then he backs away and starts making them Whoppers.
I'm so sorry. Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
So you're saying he's been skillfully hiding his identity for 50 years?
Yes, at a Burger King.
And all he was waiting for is for somebody to ask for him? Wow.
And the moral of the movie is...
There's a moral?
Sometimes you just gotta ask.
So can I ask another question about your film? So this movie is about a man improving a movie. So he's writing a script on the fly. He takes a break. He goes to Burger King and sees Elvis.
Yeah.
But the movie's about his writing, not fighting Elvis. Wouldn't that be the main thing? Is that Elvis has been found and alive and a working class American grinding away at Burger King in Louisiana? Shouldn't we just scrap the whole idea about this guy writing?
Wow.
Sure.
He found Elvis.
Yeah, along the way, though. It's all about the journey. It's like a Stand By Me film.
This movie has to
But
be...
a Stand By Elvis as he takes a long piss in the Burger King bathroom.
It's going to be called Stand By Elvis?
And as the rest of that in parentheses?
Yeah, as he takes a long piss at a Burger King.
So it's like Precious based on the novel Pushed by Sapphire. It's a very wordy title. All right, so did the other employees at the Burger King know they were working with Elvis, or just these 3 or 4 guys realized it for the first time walking in? Nobody else recognized him?
Nobody else knew because this generation, it's also like a subplot about today's generation and them only caring about each other. They didn't realize that they were working with greatness.
Got it. So the other
Fry guy
co-workers are
was the king.
teenagers.
Yes.
They're teenagers.
This is deep, man.
Yeah.
So what age are these writers that walked in and were immediately aware that that was Elvis?
They were like in their mid-40s.
Their 40s, okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess this stars Nicolas Cage.
He plays... No, it actually stars the real Elvis.
Oh, so he is actually alive.
I was talking as the writer.
Yeah, it's...
I'm sorry, it's your movie.
No, it's Nick Cage.
Yep.
Matthew McConaughey.
Okay.
Oh.
And the guy that rips the heart out in Indiana Jones Temple of Doom.
Tyler Perry.
Yeah, and Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry and Nick Cage are dating in this film.
And this is set in today's days.
And then Big Mama's house shows up.
This is 2024?
Yeah.
So
her house?
89-year-old Elvis is working the fries at Burger King?
Yeah. They just think it's some guy that, like, lost his way and needs to make that scratch.
You said he'd been working there forever.
Yeah, he had.
God, I hate to have to go to break because this is dynamite.
I know. Thank you.
If there was ever a time for Burger King to run an ad, it would be the first spot in this next block.
Yeah.
And by the way, did we ever get our bread?
No, I guess Lofi and Country Heart, though, are coming.
Okay, good, because I have an idea. I have an idea, guys.
Go on.
I'll tell you after the break because we got to go break. I have a good idea. I think you're going to like this idea. I really mean it. I think you're going to like this one.
If it involves Zach or Sauce dressing up as Lofi.
Oh, dude, you're real close, man. Wait till you hear this. Wait till you hear this idea. I can't believe nobody thought of this until now, and I can't believe I'm the one that thought of it.
Is this an on-the-air idea?
Yeah!
Okay, after this. Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Morning Show. Hi, everybody. Hi, guys. Hi. Nobody? Hi.
Hey, Steve. Hola.
Happy Tuesday. Had some stuff yesterday I didn't get to on the show. So I loaded in. What the hell? Oh, yeah. Remind me to get to the new Alphabet song. Did you guys hear about the new Alphabet song?
Saw the prep service that they're singing it differently now. I haven't heard it yet, though. I just saw it explained, but
yeah, remind me to get you that.
Who said we needed to change the alphabet song?
Apparently, some kids believe that LMNOP is a letter.
Well, if they're dumb, that's their problem. The rest of us learn that way.
What was
We're
the
all
other
fine.
one? LMNOP, and there was another part.
What?
QRS?
No. I forget. Anyway, we'll listen to it later.
It's worked for everybody throughout the entire course of human history. We're fine. We don't need to change the alphabet.
No, look at you. You're just not for change.
No,
leave it alone, Johnny.
Not going to happen. Digging my toes in. Alphabet song stays the same for eternity. We're done.
Let's talk about the flag. All right. Let me see if this thing printed. Talk amongst yourselves.
Hi.
Rhode Island. Neither a road nor an island. Discuss.
I've never been there. Have you, Maxo?
No, I've never been there either. I've been around there, New York, Connecticut, when I went and saw Maury, but never been to Rhode Island.
You know the coffee talk bit that I'm referencing when I say Rhode Island, neither a road nor an island. Discuss. I don't remember the rest of those things that she would do. Right, that Mike Myers would do. He had a whole bunch of those. That was just the one I remember the most. Rhode Island.
Hi guys. All right. Thank you. Do you know who that is?
Yeah, that's Lofi.
Yeah, that's Lofi. Yeah.
Yep. The
one and
country
only
hearth mascot.
Right.
Yeah, the goat.
It's a piece of bread who looks stoned and also likes to eat country hearth bread, which means, again, Lofi is a goddamn cannibal.
Yeah,
Right.
Lofi's.
Which
we're not. Yeah, well, we can't blame him. It's good bread.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. I'm making one little bit change here.
Oh, Cor, by the way, there's a whole list of these coffee talk quotes on Wikipedia.
There's got to be there were so many of them. It's just the only one I remember is the Rhode Island one.
Milli Vanilli is neither a Milli or a Vanilli discuss.
Brilliant. When Barbara Streisand showed up, A+.
Coffee talk.
Oh,
Okay.
so
Now that's
That was a good
Lofi,
bit.
right?
wasn't
you guys
it based
remember
on
what he
his
looked like?
mother-in-law?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You made a change to Lofi?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know who that is?
Well, it looks like meat sauce now.
That's
Saucy.
Meatloafy.
Meatloafy.
Oh, brilliant.
Meatloafy.
That's a good one.
That's
Meatloafy.
Meatloafy.
Yeah, brilliant.
It's basically just Lofi with a beard.
That's right. And missing a tooth.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Like Michael Strahan meets Lofi.
Yeah. I love it.
Meatloaf.
Meatloafy. How did we not
Meatloafy.
think about that?
Yeah, how did we not think about that?
Yeah, it was right there.
Meatloafy.
And his eyes are stoned.
Oh, it's stoned
Yeah,
to
oh,
the
yeah.
bejesus.
Stone to the bejesuses.
Yeah. And think about it. If this is Meatloafy, technically this is his head, and those are his legs. That's actual size.
Yeah, that is the correct ratio. Sure.
Meatloafy.
I
It's
love
to
it.
scale.
I like it too.
Okay, now how do we make money off this? Because they don't sell meatloaf, but you are meat sauce, and that is Lofi.
But do you have to have bread to make meatloaf? I guess that's a dumb question.
Yeah,
I think
you do.
don't you? Well, there you go.
Yeah, bread goes in meatloaf.
You know what I also realized the other day when I was listening to a book? Back when I was a kid, we called French toast egg bread. Did you guys call it egg bread?
Never
ever?
once.
No,
in my
I've
entire
heard
life.
it references that, but I never called it that.
Somebody
It's
in
an
the
Indiana
studio
thing?
would not have eaten it if it was called
No
egg
chance. Gross.
bread. Gross.
Oh, who said that?
Oh, man. Are we climbing is an Olympic sport?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
I think they just added a bunch of new categories. Hello. I think they just added a bunch of new categories
Did
this
we
year.
miss skateboarding?
No, I don't think so.
Women's skateboarding was the first weekend I watched them.
Yeah.
I don't know if the men have gone, but I definitely watched the women.
Where have all the men gone?
Man, I got to tell you. How do you spell? Why can't I find? Oh, that's right. How do you spell Country Hearth? Yeah.
HEARTH.
That's what I think. Do they not have a?
And there's an O in country.
Oh, son of a! That's it.
Whoa.
Anyway, I'm trying to tweet Meat Saucy at him, Meatloafy, whatever his name is.
My name's Paul.
Did you guys watch the Olympics yesterday?
Some of it.
Nah, not really.
Did you see? I mean, they did the floor routines, you know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the girl from the United States,
Simone Biles.
the other one,
Suni Lee.
nope,
Jordan Childs.
She got like fifth, and then and everybody's celebrating, and the little girl who got third was like, I got third. This is the greatest thing ever. I don't think anybody's ever won a medal from my country. And then the judges for Childs protested. They relooked at it and gave her the bronze instead.
Yeah, it was something about the degree of difficulty was miscalculated, so it was a math error. It sounds like, right? So
I guess
Jordan. It sounds like Jordan Childs was correct. She was in the right.
It's not her fault.
It's not her fault. It just sucks that you have to kind of be like, well, I won.
Yeah.
Right, and then the judges go back and look, and they're like, yeah, you're right. Sorry. Yeah. So then. It's not about Jordan being mean. It's more about the heartbreak of that other gal getting ripped away a medal.
Yeah.
But she shouldn't have won it, right, if I'm
technically
understanding it correctly.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
But you know where we were talking about our NCAA football teams described our personalities a lot?
Yeah.
I couldn't be happy for Childs because I was so sad for that girl.
Yeah.
She was so broken. They gave her the medal, and then they took that sumbitch away.
Man, this is crazy. I'm watching the climbing right now.
Yeah.
Holy bleep. It's on USA.
It's like gladiators on steroids.
But it doesn't even look possible. It looks like they're running vertically because...
like it's a movie set.
It just doesn't even... It doesn't look possible.
What channel's USA are you?
859? 870?
825.
840.
What the hell?
That's my weight.
3 different numbers.
That's going to be my
825.
American Bird Hunt.
Look at these psychos.
American Bird Hunt.
Whoa.
Hey.
I mean, that's in slow motion.
Whoa.
Wow.
That looks like a scary movie.
Jeez.
Did they tie?
No, that one got 6 and the other got a 9.
Like, imagine if these guys became zombies. We'd all be screwed.
Yeah. Well said,
I mean,
Max.
those are truly 2 Spider-Mans, right? They just climbed a wall with very little to hang on to. And they essentially just ran up it in 6 seconds.
Man, that thing's got to hurt your nuts.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, that's part of the bid, I think.
What?
They're into that.
Oh, they like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
They like that pain.
I bet that's not true, buddy.
Yeah. I mean, it might be. That might be why they got into it. And then all of a sudden they were like, man, I love getting my nuts clamped in a safety harness.
Okay, it might be.
You should try wall climbing. Oh, I'm good at this. See?
Or if maybe they were at the wall climbing place just to get their nuts clamped.
Yeah.
And somebody at the wrong time walked in like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
He's like, training.
Yeah.
Couldn't think of anything else.
Bill, are you finally going to climb up the wall? No, I'm just going to stand here and smoke cigarettes.
You're not allowed smoking here, Bill.
Yeah, he'll leave.
Mom.
That guy's meditating, putting chalk all over his hands.
Like that, did it?
Looks like he's playing in his bag.
Oh, I know how he feels right
He's
there.
meditating. He's got this. You can do this, buddy.
That's where he closes the computer and goes, why did I do it to that?
Right.
Wow, I need to call hockey.
That is an unfortunate place to hold the bag when your eyes are shut and you're digging in there.
Yeah, leave the bag alone.
All right, let's see.
Let's watch these psychos.
Here we go.
Sauce, call the race.
All right, here we go. 2 guys are getting ready, standing on that thing, and they're off. 1.
Dude on the right is kicking his
Wow,
leg.
my gosh.
Close.
What?
Wow. He smoked him.
How is
That's
that
the fastest
possible?
by a mile. The other 2 guys were in the 6.
Can we gamble on this?
Man,
You
that
know what,
was
dude? That's why you got to play with yourself before you go up the wall.
Yeah, see, Hawk's been saying it forever.
See, but this is why the Olympics truly kick ass.
Yeah.
I wouldn't watch this weekly, but once every 4 years, I'm captivated by this. It's the exact amount of wall climbing I need in my life. Once every 4 years.
The kid that just got his doors blown off was almost as fast as the 2 guys we saw earlier.
Yep.
But the guy on the right was so much faster.
A full second.
A full second.
Which is like 16% faster, and that looks gigantic.
Wow.
Oh, man.
That's
Front
incredible.
page sports after this on the Fan. Hey, so as we continue to watch this Olympic wall climbing, is that path the set path? Because otherwise it would be like dance moves, right? You got to memorize the dance moves.
We were just listening to that, right, Maxo?
What'd they say?
They said they memorized the route.
Yeah, so that is the standard
right.
path.
Yep.
Oh, that's sweet.
At least for this competition, anyway. Yeah. Yeah.
Because I wonder how different it would be if that was randomized and then revealed right before the competitors went up, how different it would be.
Right.
Right, because they are not, you can tell it's all muscle memory.
Yeah.
They're not even thinking.
No.
They're just running up the wall.
Yeah.
There are thousands of people watching this in Paris. We were just asking, I wonder what the tickets are to watch Olympic wall climbing. But there are so many people watching this. It looks like a festival.
I would watch
Lollapalooza.
This would be something I'd be like, I want to see that happen.
Yeah.
It's sweet to watch, man.
Maxo, go ahead.
Oh, the Power Hour starts at 8 a.m. and you can stream it live at KFAN.com/watch, powered by Quantum Fiber.
Thank you,
I
Quantum
take
Fiber.
the kiddo over here to Dick's House of Sport all the time.
Yeah.
Off of 394.
Sure.
Because they got that climbing wall.
Love that place, yeah.
Yeah, it's... You can
that place is sweet.
For like $10, you can let the kids climb for 20 minutes. She freaking loves it. We go about, I don't know, once every 2 or 3 months. And she's fast for 10, but
God.
you look at this and you're going, geez.
Whoa,
That guy, 4.92.
That's sweet.
Fastest so far. Some dude from Indonesia.
Yeah, there's a place called the Minneapolis Bouldering Project that you can do all that type of stuff at too, Core, and they have a kids section as well. It's really sweet. And
Awesome.
The wall is, you can climb the same wall like 6 different ways, depending on like difficulty. It's by the river, I think.
Yeah, is it by, I think, Huck, you and I are thinking of the same thing.
Yeah, over by the stadium, kind of, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, by TCF.
It's a
Huntington,
really
whatever it's
cool
called.
place, man.
We've taken her to Vertical Endeavors as well. That place is really sweet as well.
Yeah, Boulder. It's a lot of fun, man.
A lot of good spots to climb if you're a serious climber or just a kiddo learning how to do it.
Yeah.
Super fun. All right, let's do front page sports because we got something crazy to talk about.
Sports, presented by Holiday Station Stores.
Holiday Station Stores. You can get hydrated with Gatorade at Holiday. Buy 2, get 1 free of those 28 ounces, including Lightning Blast, which is exclusive to Holiday Station Stores. Go get some Gatorade this morning at Holiday. And gas and stuff. And
Yeah, man.
Yeah, whatever you want.
pretzels or lottery
Baby Ruth?
tickets or snacks
Yeah, or Baby Ruth.
candy. Yeah, get whatever you want. All right, let's skip over the Twins for now because we got history in the making. The Chicago White Sox lost yet again. They lost 5-1 to the A's. That is their 21st consecutive loss. That is now tied for the longest losing streak in American League history since the 88 Orioles started losing 21 straight. The National League record is 23 straight. That's the 1961 Phillies. The 1889 Louisville Colonels,
Hawk Squad.
that was an American Association team, whatever the hell that means. They lost 26 straight. But if you're going just NL-AL, the record is 23. So the Sox are just 2 away from that. They are the A's are their opponent again tonight. The A's are minus 185 on the money line tonight. So monster favorites again against Chicago. Over under is 8, according to DraftKings. A couple of crazy stats for you. And the first one makes sense because it's part of this 21-game losing streak. Since the All-Star break, they're 0-17. They have not won since the All-Star break.
Wow.
And in just bizarre fashion, if you're this bad, this is possible. They are 0-14 this season on Monday night.
Wow.
They have yet to win a Monday game all year.
That's
0-14.
incredible. They've also been held to 1 or no runs 32 times.
Hard to
Jesus.
win.
They're 27-88.
That's ridiculous.
So bad.
Just terrible.
It's kind of crazy. The Midwest is just representing for the losers because we had the Pistons too in the NBA this past season.
Epic
They had the
streak, that's
losing
right.
streak. Yeah, Midwest representing for the losers out here.
The Twins no longer losers, right? They're having a pretty monstrous
Yeah,
year.
hell yeah.
3-0. Sorry, 3-0. 3-0 against the Cubs. David Festa, 5 innings, 2 hits, 9 strikeouts, 2 walks, no runs. Look it up on your phone, but how about the kid slinging it yesterday? 5 innings, 2 hits. The Twins now 63-48. The Cubs 55-60. And the Twins If you pair their win with Cleveland's loss, because they lost 7-6 to Arizona in 10 innings, the Twins are now just 3.5 back of Cleveland. That is the closest they've been since May 18th.
Yeah, and they play 4 games against them this weekend.
They sure do, including a doubleheader on Friday. But up next, again, against the Cubs at 7:05 tonight, Pablo Lopez for the Twins.
Yeah, they're good, man. They're very good when it comes to timely hitting. That's kind of been bad for them leading up to these last couple of weeks, but they've been good, and their pitching has been outstanding. So see if Pablo Lopez can get them their 6th straight win tonight, an inch closer to the worst name in sports, the Cleveland Guardians.
Are you watching the Twins again?
Yeah, I watch it because I love Corey Provis.
I knew it.
Watching. I'm not going to it. I'm watching.
I knew it.
So you're supporting them, though?
I love everybody with the Twins except for the ownership group. Mitch, Wales.
You don't like Dustin. You've told me that so many times off the air.
I never said that. I love
You
Dustin.
can't stand Dustin.
No, I love Dustin. No, I was talking about a different Dustin.
Oh.
I love Dustin.
D-Wind?
I love all those people. Mitch is a avid listener to this show. He loves the Rosie quotes.
Mitch is garbage. You know that.
Yeah, he is kind of trash. Yeah.
Dustin D-Wind?
Mitch sells fake Merkins on the underground internet.
That was a roller coaster of a ride. Anyway, so the Twins are 3.5 games back. And you mentioned it, Sauce. Not necessarily make or break. I mean, you can't get swept by Cleveland.
You can't.
But as long as they can get 2 out of the 4, they can keep this thing close. But let's go out and just kick their ass this weekend and take the lead.
Yeah, man.
Jordan Addison, wide receiver of the Minnesota Vikings, officially now charged with 2 misdemeanors from his July 12th arrest when he was found asleep at the wheel on a highway near the airport in Los Angeles. He likely now faces a 3-game suspension. Per the NFL's policy on substance abuse, first offenses can be 3 games. Can be additional if there's other reasons to make it additional. I think this feels like this is kind of the minimum, right? No one else was heard. My guess is they just give him the 3.
Yeah.
I would agree.
But unless the NFL looks back at a year ago and says you were going 140, that didn't have anything to do with substance abuse, but maybe they say you're acting a little reckless. I don't know.
Depends on if they're pet owners, Corey.
Yeah,
fair.
Correct.
Well, we never got to the bottom of that. Nobody ever followed
None
up
of our
with the
business,
dog.
Corey.
We never heard what the dog emergency was. We never heard if the dog was healthy.
The dog
They moved
had a
on.
snack emergency.
No, a what?
A snack emergency.
Oh.
He was hungry.
I was going to say.
So likely 3 games, though.
Yeah, and you're going to be without TJ for a while. That's
Everybody's loving on what's his face though. That receiver.
Jalen Naylor.
Yeah, people are loving on some Jalen Naylor.
Good for him.
I love it. That's great, man.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Former Timberwolf Chase Buttinger and his partner Miles Evans, his volleyball partner, not his life partner. Miles Evans and Chase Buttinger out at the Olympics. They lost to the defending champs Norway in beach volleyball.
That sucks, man.
Still pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job. I mean, that's still getting a long ways.
Yeah, like 35 years old or whatever he is.
That guy's
First
name's Zach Hammer.
NBA. Yeah, sure is. The American, Zach Hammer.
Whoa.
Man, a lot of these guys meditate or like they do a quick like eyes closed, maybe visualizing the path kind of a situation. I'm not sure.
Diddling himself.
Yeah, he was diddling himself.
There was another sub-5 while you were talking about the Twins,
really?
Corey. Yeah, 4.92.
Wow.
One of these gets under 5.
Betacaniac?
One of them accidentally strangles himself.
Well, it's too late, but they're not getting under 5.
Oh!
See, Zach Hammer slipped.
Zacko.
So 5.29, I would have won.
Yeah, you would
have. The guy slipped and still got a 6.
I know.
Man, that's faster than hell.
Come on, Zacko.
Yeah, come on, Zacko.
What really matters is after this, scores and stats around the world of sports. There's a whole bunch of Olympics things to break down, and then Chris will tell you something else. No Johnny Bones. He's in Chicago, but Marnie should be here in about 40 minutes or so. Rosie in like an hour. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.
Whoa. Did you guys see the dude get disqualified?
Sure.
He
Is that the
started
guy
too
from
early.
New Zealand?
Yeah, they throw you right out of there.
Yeah.
He done.
They told him to get the hell out of here.
Get out of here.
You're worthless.
I am.
You can kind of see on the climbing wall here, because we're just captivated by this event. All of the little ledges now are just covered in chalk.
Yeah.
That must not be a bad thing, right? Because they're all just flying up the wall anyway. But the ones at the bottom just are loaded with chalk.
Yeah.
That, to me, that seems slippery, but obviously they don't seem to care.
Banana.
I guess that's good for their grip. Who knows? Let's do What Really Matters.
That's what really matters.
Thanks, What Really Matters.
Yeah, thank you.
Simone Biles got silver in floor exercise. That is her 4th medal in Paris, her 11th medal overall. Jordan Childs got bronze. Simone is 27, and she said never say never when it comes to the LA Olympics in 2028. She'll be 31 years old, but she's not necessarily closing that door yet. Had a rough run on beam. She fell off and finished 5th, tied with Suni Lee of St. Paul, Minnesota. But still pretty awesome. Suni had an awesome Olympics. Simone Biles had an awesome Olympics. The women obviously won as a team. All good, right? All good. What really matters, though, is this.
Here's some fun facts about climbing. One of the first recorded climbs was in 1492. Columbus was just boating his ass. Meanwhile, Antoine Deville was ascending Mount Inaccessible. Wow.
Wow, very creative mountain naming back then.
A 300-meter rock tower south of Grenoble, France, under orders from his king. He applied the techniques for sieging castles to attain the summit. The first actual pure rock climb, however, was in 1869 by John Muir, who did an on-site free solo ascent of a 3-year park in Yosemite National Park. But this guy in 1492, he went up to, I don't know, like, I guess the king was like, go do something. You're bothering me.
Yeah, go make a video for KFAN.com.
Maybe the joke was, climb that thing. You're going to get about 20 meters up and then fall to your death.
Yeah,
Maybe
right.
it was a punishment, and this guy was like, well, go F yourself. I'm going to climb to the top.
Bring it
That's
on,
what I do.
bitch.
You think this is inaccessible?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What am I,
great point.
Michael Hutchins?
Oh.
You know why that?
Yeah,
Never mind.
he killed himself masturbating. Right? Didn't the NXS guy? Wasn't he masturbating? And went, "Hoya." Right?
First of all, hate mail to sauce. I didn't say it. Second of all, inaccessible.
Isn't that how the guy died?
Oh, God. Inaccessible.
Isn't that a band? No, I'm being serious.
Yeah, the name of his band was In Excess.
Isn't that a cherished, perished?
Cherished?
The love we have. You should cherish the boobs.
You do cherish boobs.
Yeah, so what? I like
Yeah,
you.
You want to
You're a
fight?
good dude.
Thanks, man. I do have boobs.
Germany won the gold in women's 3x3 basketball. The old 3-on-3 went the women's way, not so much the men's way. They finished pool play 2-5. But the U.S. won bronze in a 16-13 win over Canada. Like I said a handful of days ago, I have a hunch that's going to change in Los Angeles. Somebody from American basketball should say, we just finished 3rd and out of the medals in the sport we're the best at?
Right.
That's unacceptable. Let's find 3 players of each gender that can ball and get a couple of golds in Los Angeles. What are we doing?
Right.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
I bet they will.
Yeah, why can't a guy like a Jaden McDaniels or a Nas Reed be on the 3-on-3 team?
100%.
Or put AI on the 3-on-3.
Oh, that'd be sweet. Or just get Ice Cube's Big 3 League and just get one of those old MFers to go.
Yeah.
The American guy just slipped.
Oh, it's over.
Come on, man.
Got a 5'2" and he slipped.
Chalk that sumbitch up.
Yep. What really matters, though, is this.
This had to be one of the greatest moments of, wait a minute. You're kidding. You want me to do what? Deal. In 1719, prisoners in Paris were granted freedom on the condition that they A, marry a prostitute, and B, relocate to Louisiana.
Who didn't take that?
That's what I'm
deal?
saying. Wait a minute, hold on. You're kidding, right? really? You want me to marry a whore and move to New Orleans?
What's the catch?
Yeah, what is the catch?
Well, the catch is your freedom. What?
All right.
Yeah.
That program, I looked it up, had 100% participation.
Yes. Everybody said, I volunteer.
Yeah.
I
That's
thought
how
you,
my family got here.
when you were doing climbing stats, I thought you were going to tell me that the Dark Knight Rises scenario was a real thing, right? You climb out of this gigantic pit and don't fall to your death, you can walk away.
Right.
And of course, nobody makes it out. Almost nobody makes it out.
Yeah.
Batman. And
Oh.
you don't remember?
Bane.
No.
Robin.
No.
Did you say Gain?
Bane.
No.
The ice cream man.
No.
The Muffin Man.
How many times did you see that movie?
Which movie?
Dark Knight Rises.
It was Batman.
And
It was a lady.
there you go.
Bane's sister. Lover.
Sister Lover.
Mom.
That's a show in Utah, right?
Yeah, you watch it.
The men's basketball team takes on Brazil today at 2:30 on DraftKings. The U.S. men are 27-point favorites. The over-under is 185. Sauce, you want action?
Yeah.
Do you really?
Yeah.
You've lost 100 already to me. You've lost 100 to Hawk over there. Betting against the U.S.
But wait a minute. I had to give him back 50 for something. What happened?
Yeah. AJ winning yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I mean, no, I would take the U.S. in the 27 points.
You'd go minus 27 yet again.
Yet again, yeah. Corliss?
Sure.
Gambling with my money.
Sure.
Okay, $100.
100?
Yeah.
Sure.
Sweet.
I believe the U.S. will win.
Yeah.
I just got to hope they stay within 27.
Yeah.
If you lose every betting on the U.S., how much are you going to hate America?
I can never hate America. I love America.
You could never?
America allows me to work with two of my favorite people.
But you don't like Max or Zach?
No, I was going to say Max and Hockey.
What really matters, though, is this.
This is fascinating, man. This whole thing about sending dudes and whores to New Orleans.
Your dream?
Decades before Marie Antoinette entered the scene, France was already in a desperate position. In 1714, the nation lost a 13-year war, which had drained the royal coffers and disillusioned most of the military.
Man, good thing they got over that cough.
Soldiers returning home had a hard time finding work. And so they became vagabonds. And the king was like, well, throw them in prison then, the sons of bitches. So he did. And then there were whores everywhere. He was like, well, I got an idea. Let's send them to America. We believe that we can do nothing better for the good of our state than to condemn convicts to the punishment of being transported to the colonies. That's what they actually said. And they did.
May I ask a question?
Mask.
May
Can't
I
wait.
ask a
Hey,
question?
go ahead, buddy.
Why were there so many ladies of the night wandering around? Was that like the only profession?
Listen.
It's the oldest one.
Yeah.
It's the oldest, and let me tell you, they were born with the goods. You know what I mean?
It's really a punishment for the prostitutes, right? It's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
all right, I'm a prostitute in France. Well, now you have to go to America.
Right.
Well, that doesn't sound great. They're just starting.
Yeah.
Right, this is like a Silicon Valley website 25 years ago. It might work, but it might not be. It might be Priceline. It might be something else.
Yeah.
But you got to go with this criminal,
Yeah.
and he's your husband now. Right, great deal for the criminal, terrible deal for the prostitute.
Right. Connie's like, I got to marry Larry?
Poor Connie.
I know.
Hawk slept with a Connie.
I have.
Yeah.
Nice lady.
So Connie married a con.
Yeah.
Well played.
Named Larry.
And now that's why we have the French Quarter in Louisiana and
That's
New
right.
Orleans, because the French Quarter is where all the whores moved.
That's right. You got that.
And all the convicts started strip clubs and casinos.
That's right.
Which is
Dude.
why New Orleans is the greatest city in America and the worst simultaneously. I love it and hate it.
I've never been.
Do you know what Larry's last name was?
Lingus.
Close.
Larry.
Quarters.
Quarters?
Yeah. Connie Quarters. And that's why we have the French Quarter.
Man, is that right?
That's right.
That's interesting. Look at the things we learn. Who needs school?
Yeah, good point. Who needs school?
Yeah, these kids are learning new ABC songs.
Nobody cares about
They need to be learning about the hookers.
That's right.
Yeah, and Connie Quarters.
Connie Quarters. God, I bet she was hot. Smelled like the dead.
Yeah, which your
Of the
dad's
sea.
into.
Why would my dad be into that?
He loves,
Come on,
he
man.
loves quote when they stank.
Do you think the guys that went from France to Louisiana were very proud that they were with a prostitute, or was it like, hey, I met this gal in Jamestown.
Yeah.
She was a pageant winner. And brought her down here to Louisiana. Like, do they keep that a secret? Do you keep that to yourself, or do you just go, you know what? We all came over here together. You know my situation. I know your situation. Let's not beat around the bush here. You're married to a prostitute. I'm married to a prostitute. Let's start the Hornets. Let's start the Saints.
Yeah.
Let's start a Harrah's Casino down here on the Riverwalk Mall.
Yeah,
By the way, we just invented malls. This isn't going to be that bad.
Yeah.
As long as these levees hold.
That's right. And look, they'll hold.
Yeah.
Right.
It's cool.
They were built by prostitutes.
Yeah.
What are we worried about?
There's nothing to worry
They're the
about.
best engineers France has.
Connie's a great worker.
Everything's going to work out just fine. And by the way, I'm thrilled about the sea level elevation here in New Orleans. Everything is coming up convicts.
I love having to look up to see the water.
And there's no threat when it comes to wildlife.
No.
We can just wade in these ponds.
Here's what we're going to do. When people die, we're going to bury them above the ground.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, because of the water level.
Right. Look at all these antiques.
Yeah, that's where all the...
Connie, are you hooking again? I called her Connie.
It's in her blood.
Everybody be cool.
Yeah.
What were you going to say? You were going to say something. That's when all the...
Because of people being buried above the ground, that is where all the zombies are going to come from.
Dynamite.
So zombies are incapable of digging if they're buried underground?
No, but like when they're buried, above the ground.
I understand that, but I'm saying that's just they lift the lid of the coffin and they walk out. You're saying if a zombie underground comes to life, they're just stuck?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because zombies don't have the core strength anymore.
Darn it.
You don't think zombies could do crunches to build up some strength and then dig out?
I don't think so. No.
Why not?
Because they break in half because they're zombies.
Well, then how worried should we even be if they're that fragile?
Then we shouldn't be worried at all. Just shoot them in the head. That's what we learned from movies.
Connie Kittok
Whoa.
paints art of the French Quarter.
That's a terrible name.
Let me guess. You're gonna buy some?
No, but I was hoping there was somebody named Connie Quarters. But this is pretty close.
Well, Danny Dimes plays football for the New York Giants. Does that count?
Yeah.
Are they related?
Maybe it's his great grandmother.
Alfred Pennyworth is Batman's butler.
Yeah. Tina Turner smell.
Oh my God.
Very unpopular girl.
That's a terrible name.
Oh my
That's cool.
God.
That's a terrible name.
Oh,
that's a terrible name.
You need help.
Why do I need help? I'm reporting the news.
Oh, that's a news story?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I just got a text from Marnie. She went home.
Yeah, I don't blame her.
That's a terrible name.
She knows Tina.
Well, you know what Marnie's last name was before Kellner.
Oh. No.
Go for it.
No.
See if you can get her to turn around.
That's a terrible name.
Bright eyes.
More of the Power Trip Morning Show and what really matters after this on The Fan.
The Fan.
Join us in the Minnesota Wild for their Block Party series presented by Cub at Cub Foods in Rosemount tonight. Stop by from 5 to 8 p.m. for fun games for all and KFAN swag. Plus, all proceeds from concessions will be donated to local youth hockey associations. For full details, head over to KFAN.com, keyword calendar.
Man, was yesterday not the best rain ever?
Oh,
God.
I loved
it's
it.
Perfect.
I know.
It's perfect. It was basically the best kind of fall weather, even though it's not fall.
Yeah.
Rainy and chilly, the best.
Yeah,
Not
man.
the food, but
The only thing that sucks about it is my stupid ass dogs didn't want to go outside and go to the bathroom because they were terrified.
yeah.
They're
Then you're
terrified.
just dodging bullets the whole day. You're like, please don't crap on the floor. They didn't,
Yeah.
but I was anxious for about 5 straight hours.
Yeah.
But they were going to.
That's Lawyer Lambert's Vietnam. Because he used to have to worry about sauce crapping on the floor.
Oh, you almost said
And that wasn't when it was just raining.
No, that was all the time.
I didn't
24
crap
hours.
on the floor.
I bet you did.
Till you were 9.
No,
I bet you did.
Till you were
I mean,
9 years
maybe.
old.
I bet I did once.
You were cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Whoa. Whoa.
Let's do more of what really matters. I do scores and stats around the world of sports, then Chris changes your life with something else. Twins won 3-0 over the Cubs. David Festa, outstanding. What was that, his 5th or 6th career start, something like that? And the Twins have won 5 straight. They are now just 3.5 behind Cleveland, who lost to Arizona. So this is the closest the Twins have been since May 18th. But what really matters is this.
You got that right. There was reportedly a 50-person pub brawl in a British pub over who would obtain the last bag of dry roasted peanuts in the place.
I love dry roasted peanuts.
Yeah.
What?
That's the way to go.
Hey.
Peanuts.
Take it back in pocket.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, peanuts are the best.
Dry roasted.
You think?
I'd fight over them.
Really?
Yeah.
You like the honey roasted ones?
Sure, absolutely.
Sure, yeah, those are good.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry, is that a word?
No, sorry. You just, no. I'll be quiet now.
No,
Wow.
you said idiot. I like it. What's it mean?
What does idiot mean?
I think he was singing that Sarah McLachlan
Oh,
song.
okay, sorry, I messed up. Yeah.
Is that the dog killing song?
No, but Chris plays it incorrectly all the time. But now he can't play it at all, so it doesn't matter.
Can't do anything fun. Not on this stupid show.
Oh, boy.
Can't play any music.
Call bonus.
Oh.
But you know what we can do, Hawk?
What's that, buddy?
We can have 7th Avenue pizza in
That'd
about
be good.
10 minutes.
Please.
I made one. It's on the way.
Please.
We need more, though. That was the last one.
That was the last one?
Yeah.
All right, so what were you saying? There was a 50-person fight over
Over
dry
bag of
roasted peanuts?
That's right, yeah. 50 people fought over them. Don't no word on who won.
That's like breaking news? This is like in the last day or two?
No, this happened 100 years ago.
Oh,
Yeah, in
really?
the
It's still
French Quarters.
That's newsworthy?
No, it's in What Really Matters.
Yeah, man. Were you listening to the dude?
No, but I'm just
Story,
saying,
Yeah, it's a big deal. 50 people fighting over nuts.
I'm surprised that that story survived the...
Holocaust?
Well, that, I guess. I mean, if it's more than 100 years old.
That's what I'm saying.
What?
And where was it? London? I'm only half listening.
I guess you're not listening at all. What is going on?
That's my bit.
Did you just... Oh, that's right. I forgot. You're watching climbing.
I am watching climbing.
Yeah, and it does.
The American guy just did a 4.75.
That's what I'm saying. I know. I had to turn away from it. I can't do two things at once.
So how do they do the, I guess when we get to the finals of sport climbing, we're going to find out. But obviously they've had, all of these climbers have had multiple runs.
Yeah, I think they
Must be an
keep the
average.
best time.
Yeah, maybe that makes sense
I
too.
thought they kept the best time.
That makes sense too.
Because
that makes more
because
sense.
a couple times when the guys slipped, they didn't look like they
didn't look that bummed.
They didn't unhook themselves and
Right.
dive head first.
Oh, wait, did that just say world record at 4.75? It looked like the American guy just broke the world record.
Whoa, really? Let's turn it on.
If I read that correctly, I think he just did.
I mean, I can't imagine someone can climb up that wall faster than that.
You'd be surprised.
Remember when we first turned it on and the guys were doing 6 seconds and we were blown away?
Whoa, yeah.
We couldn't believe it. And now there's people cracking 5.
Oh man, look at that.
Anyway,
Okay,
Hawk, that lady, would you?
Yeah, sure. Who is she? Oh yeah, she working at that restaurant.
No, on the Olympics.
Yeah, are we not watching the same thing?
she was a
No, that's
waitress.
Toyota commercial.
Yeah, but she was a waitress.
No, but I'm talking about the late. Never mind.
The
late great.
What lady were you talking about? The one in the commercial.
No, the one on the actual footage of the Olympics.
Those are 2 dudes. This is male sport climbing.
Oh, there was a lady in the crowd.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Pay for what you need.
Isn't that what you just...
Would you just shut up? I don't care about your ostrich.
I've heard that one before.
It's an emu.
Whatever.
It's an emu.
Limu emu.
He doesn't
It's
know
not.
what he is.
It's not Doug and the ostrich. It's Limu, the ostrich.
He doesn't know what he is. Leave him alone. He thinks he's a dude.
Women's basketball takes on Nigeria, I believe tomorrow, right? That one's tomorrow. The U.S. is a 27-point favorite. 157.5 is the over-under on DraftKings. So the U.S. men and women both hovering right around a 27-point favorite. Again, the men have Brazil today. The women have Nigeria tomorrow.
I wish they'd get done with this commercial so I can see what's going on. I think that guy just won the gold.
Don't know. But what really matters is this.
Man, come on.
Yeah, go back.
Come on. What is this, iHeartRadio? How many commercials they got?
Oh, boy. Somebody call bonus.
Oh.
I never found out what you were super mad about yesterday when it came to something here.
I think I just typed in world record climbing on Twitter, and everybody's tweeting that the guy broke the world record.
That 475 is the world record.
Sam Lake, or South Lake, Sam Watson, he broke the speed climbing record, 4.75.
Would you ever go on one of these Viking cruises? Because I think I would.
Yeah, I think I'm doing one.
Are you really?
Next spring.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, breaking news. I think I'm doing
Where
one.
are you going?
I believe it's in Belgium.
Hell yeah, dude.
I think. Yeah.
We and I want to do one.
Well, good. Weenie Eye?
Yeah. Yeah. We talked about doing one.
Oh, Eamon from House of the Dragon?
Who? Who the hell
He has a
that?
problem, Eamon. He's only got one eye.
Who's that
Actually,
guy?
Aegon and Eamon.
Yeah, no kidding.
Kind of.
Nerds!
Although Eamon's is completely gone. Aegon's is holding on.
Yeah. Holding on.
The ratings for the season finale were not good,
What?
which I thought it was fine.
Because that show's trash.
Oh, just people wanted an epic war and they were mad that they didn't get one. But it's coming.
Well,
It's
I mean,
obvious
yeah,
it's
just-
coming.
Well, yeah, just wait a while and we'll all be in fun.
Close your eyes.
Oh, Hawk.
What?
But yeah, I saw, somebody posted that the series finale of Thrones was critically panned,
All right, Hawk,
and
turn
then the
spit up.
season
I
finale of
tried.
House of the Dragon 2 was not well
That guy
received.
fell.
My
Ooh,
board's
there's a
freaking out.
5.
Look at my board freaking out over here. Look at that.
I typed in, whoa.
What if we're on the...
That was weird.
Little slip.
What the hell just
That
happened?
was weird. Your mics went off and then the sound came on.
Competitors, if they can, continue.
I don't know what just happened.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's odd.
Be able to recover, and so they want more practice with that. They don't just want to fall. See Wu looking at his nails. So one thing about speed is you're going so fast that your nails.
My turn or your turn?
Did you guys see the pole vaulters last night?
No.
No.
Yeah,
I saw
a little
this.
bit
I
of
saw
it.
that one guy celebrate like crazy, but
Yeah.
that was just the only clip that I saw.
Yeah, I
The
looked it
guy,
up
was
because
he from Sweden or somewhere? Where was he from?
Well, he was from Sweden, but he was from New Orleans. And so there, I
really?
know. And they interviewed him. And he's like,
Is he married to a
I'm gonna
prostitute?
do it down to phone call.
Oh.
Just, you know,
Excuse me?
and turned out that
Yeah, it was ZZ Top.
his mom was from Sweden.
Oh.
And so they recruited him to come and join the team from Sweden, and he ended up breaking the world record. But he grew up here. He's from here. He's born here.
Well, then he's a traitor.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what everybody was pissed about online. I'm like, everybody take a deep breath.
Yeah,
Oh,
relax.
it doesn't matter. He's from planet Earth, right?
Whatever his name is. Here's
Hong.
the message.
Hey, if you don't like America, then you can get it.
He does like
Wow,
America.
they do
He
say
does.
that a lot.
He does like America.
I thought this was America.
It is.
Huh?
God.
Isn't this America?
What a
I'm
great-
sorry, I thought this was America.
Look at the arms of
That
that
episode's so good, where Randy just fights everybody at baseball games.
Hey, if you don't like America, then you can get it.
Yeah.
I didn't hear no bell. All right, let's listen to this, Hogs.
Can we even? I don't even know if we can.
We're doing it. I don't care.
Yeah, no, just throw another yacht party.
I just hope nobody screams the F word or the C
Reds are
word.
really going to be wanting to get into the final here as an athlete who's been involved in speed for so long. Really
Why
an
would
athlete
they
that
yell
a lot of
that?
times-
You don't know much about sport climbing.
Why would somebody just yell, F! C word!
It's possible.
Why would you just scream that?
Fast as possible.
Well, you've never fallen off a wall before.
Yeah, you ever win a medal?
Persian cheetah. And
No.
You ever had your thing clamped up by a
man.
rock climbing thing?
That thing.
Definitely.
Sauce, do you think you'd be into, pain for pleasure?
No, I'm too big of a wussy.
A what?
Wussy.
Oh.
He's right.
Would you, Hawk?
What?
From New Zealand.
Let
Who I think has gotten multiple
people
PBs today,
harm you?
which are-
Yeah, dabble into
Sexually
the pain
gratifying
for
you?
pleasure world. Just dabble.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Nice. Start from both of them. Reza pulling away here, but Julian trying to take
Those guys are so slow. 5'2". I mean, give me a break. The American did a 4.75.
That guy did just yell F.
double check.
Well, he's very excited. We don't know what he won. But what really matters is
I
this.
thought that's the guy that got disqualified. Is he not?
Who knows?
Maybe he gets to keep that one time. I don't know.
Yeah,
what the
no,
hell's
when he
going on.
fell, he only, because I think you get 2 heats, and because he fell, I think he has to settle for his first time, and he probably had a good enough time to advance.
Sweetheart.
Yeah.
He didn't fall. He was the one who took off too soon.
No, but I think, wasn't he the guy, though, that missed the buzzer thing at the top, and they called that a fall?
That's a different dude. I promise you it was. I'm not trying to be mean to you. It's hard not to be, though.
I wish just once in your life you would pay attention.
Yeah.
Just once.
What? I am listening.
I think you're doing great.
Where's that guy going?
To the bathroom.
Yeah, he's got a ticket, too. It's hard to climb a wall when you got
Man,
got
your
one on
dad
deck.
loved watching people dump as they climbed walls.
Why would he like that? Why would he like that? Why? Why would he like it?
I don't know, man.
Murmurations are the graceful undulating patterns starlings create when they flock together in the sky. Scientists are still unsure how the birds coordinate their movements so quickly.
Murmurations?
Murmurations. It is pretty sweet to see that stuff, man. That's just cool to watch.
Nature is fascinating. I know we're the most evolved, right? We're freaks. We have the largest brains. We're very smart. But we don't do a lot of cool stuff compared to nature.
Yeah.
Right?
You're right, man.
Yeah.
That is true.
You ever seen like what octopuses can do?
Whoa.
Octopi? That's crazy. There's Marnie. Birds are amazing. We can't do anything.
Hi, Margie.
We
I cross
can-
my legs now. What?
We can climb walls in 4.75 seconds, but who cares?
I don't like it.
You don't like the way I cross my legs?
I don't like it.
I could never do it because my belly was too big. But now I can do it.
I think I can.
Wait till the door shut.
I can do
I have to do it to control my Janssen.
Why? How?
This thing gets out of control, man.
You don't have a massive Janssen?
No, but he's Randy.
He's Scandinavian.
So you have to sit cross-legged because your monster Johnson is out of control. Oh, hi, Mike.
I did not say that.
Yeah, you just said that.
I did not say anything about that.
You said you had a monster Johnson.
Did anybody hear me say that? Because those words never came out of my mouth.
Whoa. Hi, Marnes.
Marnie, this show's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It is not.
It is not. Thanks, Tommy Wiseau.
Look at this guy. All right.
Have to wait and see what happens with the
Please
buzzer.
don't say the C word, lady.
And hopefully they just both have nice clean runs and can put it
This
all
is the
out
French
there.
climber, Chris Stewart.
Dawson, 39 years old.
Oh, look at him. He's 39.
Age 22.
Nice clean starts.
Oh, he screwed up.
Like,
Oh, he's catching him, though.
Oh.
He catching him.
Oh!
He won
Point 10.
Wow. Point 10.
Is that what he beat it by? Point 10?
Yeah, point 10.
Tenth of a second, right?
Nah.
Absolutely.
All right,
won
tell me,
for the
Einstein.
legend
That's
climber
unbelievable.
From France, Bassema the winner. I didn't even look at the time. We'll see where Takac falls.
I like that
Not
guy.
fast
We'd be
enough to
friends, I
make
can
it
tell.
into
I
the
like that guy's
finals.
face.
Again, this is the beauty of the Olympics. I know we said this 30 minutes ago, but this is
Amazing
captivating, and who cares,
They're
right?
climbing up walls.
I would
Look at all
never.
the people.
I know.
The crowd's
so
going
many people.
nuts.
Marnes, I don't know. I mean, we've been watching this for an hour. This is fascinating stuff. It's been super fun. Just a bunch of dudes getting up a wall in under 5 seconds.
Yeah.
I can't believe that none of them were out
Oh
of
my
breath.
gosh, look at that.
That's so cool.
516,
It's so cool.
517.
He will be moving on to the final phase.
Yeah, I would watch this all day.
This crowd, his
Oh,
family,
they're crying.
on their
Aw.
feet and loving it.
It looks like somebody's pulling them up with a harness and they're just flailing their arms and legs. That's how smooth
Does not
they
look
are.
possible. So cool. Good for them.
Yeah, that's pretty neat, man.
Let's do the news when we get back. Marnie Gellner is here. Rosie should be here in like 30 minutes. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.